Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. In the last part we did these two storylines, and in this part we're going to head on to this one, which seems to be like the last of the little short episodes. Short episode, preliminary inspection. The greatest event in the bird's high school career, the field trip. A little before everybody puffs up their chests with excitement, the professors of San Pigeonazion's go to do a preliminary inspection. Hitori, Kazuaki, and Shu walking around Kyoto. It's a pigeon-orientated tour. Even though wait a second, like how are Hitori and Kazuaki there, seeing as like they're like two different people, or like they're the same person? It's been a while since I travelled like this. Yeah, he's Big the Cat, obviously. Even though I still don't know what's going on here exactly. Do we go to Kyoto every year? Yes, I believe so. We went abroad once, but travelling has gotten harder with all the efforts being made to prevent the spread of the infection. Airplanes scare me, so I'm glad we don't have to do that anymore. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And Kyoto has all kinds of nice food. I can't wait. We're only here for one night, and we've got a lot of ground to cover. Let's make sure not to waste any time. The group activities for the first day would be find Froggy. Lunch after we arrive, then back to the whatever Rokakudo. After that, 2 hours of free time. We'll have to make sure we're prepared for the trip. Apparently there's a shop in the entertainment district called Tsujiri that sells really good parfait. And after that, oh no, that's Big the Cat again. I'm getting confused with all these partridges on one screen, or all these like quails and game birds on one screen. It might be better to have everyone meet up somewhere near the business district instead of going back to Rokakudo. I wanted to say that actually because like someone was commenting in the comments saying, oh, who was like the king before he became the king, like the guy who killed himself, and the other person was supposed to kill himself but he didn't. And I was like commenting back saying, oh, I'm not sure, like it can't be Nagaki and it can't be like Ryota's dad because both their ghosts are still there. But then like I was thinking that Jodaway, like there's like Hitori, like this Hitori, like this guy is like Nagaki's brother from the orphanage or whatever, and he like became this guy. But I was thinking like maybe it's like this guy like in the alternate dimension where that never happened, or the alternate storyline where that never happened or whatever, and like this guy is like the king after he died or whatever, and then he assumed his identity, is what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's my theory. I'm not really 100% sure because this confuses me a little bit, especially since like there's no like one single train of storyline, especially not in this game. That will give everyone a little more free time. What do you think, Doctor? A lot of them will probably go to Kyogoku, so that seems reasonable. And there's a cute little candy shop. Why are you talking about food all of a sudden? It's Oko-san is the one that's obsessed with dessert. Let's confirm where we'll stop the bus and check to see how long it'll take to walk from there. It doesn't look like it's too far judging from the map. I'll keep track of the time. Shall we go find Froggy? I think so. It's very helpful to have you along, Professor Uzune. Professor? Ramune is supposed to be really good at this time of year too. Stop talking about food. You're supposed to be asleep all the time. So go to sleep and shut up. Yeah, no, of course we'll leave you behind because we don't want to listen to any more of your rubbish. Walking from Karasuma to Kawahara does take a little while. Horikawa Liquors. Nishiki Hoji is like Tori Amos. These all look like pretty old buildings. It's a very secluded neighborhood. We'll have to make sure the students don't get too carried away as we're going through. Yeah, they'll have to stay nice and quiet. The whole city is like this, aside from the business district. I wonder if it actually is. Like, I'd love to see, like, what it actually does look like. A killing or an abduction or two could happen on any one of these streets and no one would ever know. Don't get any ideas, Doctor. Let's try to keep the threatening conversation to a minimum while traveling, alright, Doctor? They say old demons are attracted by that sort of thing. Demons? If there are any here, I'd love to take one home to examine. You just have a one-track mind, is what you do. Maybe we should have left you where you were on Holiday Star so you could just become a consciousness. Just leave us all alone. We haven't even been here half a day. Here, have some tea. Ah, thank you, Uzune. Maybe I should have a Wamane take a look at me and make sure I'm doing okay. I am here to prepare for the field trip. I have no obligation to look after you. Uzune. Yes. Just a little longer and then we'll stop for lunch. Oh my god, no wonder. Like, if he did die and get killed and have his identity taken over, no wonder he got killed. He's really annoying. Like, no wonder he turned into that annoying king. Ah, we've walked a long way. The only thing left is to head to the inn. What? Stop crying like that Winnie the Pooh baby. What is it? You sound as if you regret ever having been born. I do think I shouldn't have been born. Wamini. Oh my god, that's a brilliant pun. It's funny because it's a pun that works in English, which, like, usually there aren't that many of those. Oh yes, it would seem so. Yes, let's just leave it at that. You deserve it. Spit it out already. You're being a waste of space. I forgot the reservations to put in. Great. I don't know why we even took you with us. Jeez, it would have been an ease to the rest of the world if you did die. No wonder no one wanted anything to do with you. You're really annoying. Oh no, and the map was with it? You were the one who said you could carry the light things. I'm sorry. What was the inn called? At any rate, I can call ahead, and then... There's no need to be alarmed. The reservation is in the school's name. We should be fine if we just show them our IDs. That's true. If we can just find it. It's the same place as last year. Do not worry. I remember where it is. Geez, at least we brought one intelligent person along with us. We're not going to bother bringing Kazuaki, whatever his name is, with us at all next time. Yeah, you really should just die. Do you want to jump off right here? No! Stop being a horse, Amy. Uzune? Is he having a nightmare or something? Oh good, you were awake. I wasn't, you just woke me up. Don't talk like that, it's scary. We're friends, aren't we? But this is work. We're at the inn now, it's okay. Anyway, what is it? If you don't go to sleep soon, you won't be able to wake up tomorrow. I need to go. Good night. What is this conversation going on about? Go by yourself. There aren't any ghosts here. But this is Kyoto. There are definitely ghosts. But what does Kyoto have to do with any of this stuff? I'm gonna have to look this up. Like, is it like an antique town or something where, like, there's loads of original old buildings or something? You don't have any sixth sense? It's fine. Of course he has a sixth sense. His brother is a ghost. How ridiculously irritating this person is. It's time for the St. Pigeonation sightseeing tour. We'll just go for a little while. We have time, right? This episode mentioned plenty of places from the real world. Since we're here, we'll be introducing a few of the pigeon relevant... Oh, he's talking to me? Jeez. Well, maybe I won't have to look it up if they're going to explain it all to me anyway through the medium of this video game. What? I can't do anything explaining, I'm a brain-dead idiot. You were just here for the preliminary inspection. I can't. All I do is follow you and the Wamane around. The doctor already went home. He said he's busy and doesn't want to do overtime. Oh well, I'll go ahead by myself. Wait, don't leave me behind. So look, I guess I won't have to look up Kyoto. He's going to explain to me already himself. First, Rokaku-do. Prince Shotoku bathed here and had the temple built. He bathed here and had it built? That sounds a little strange. If you're interested, try looking it up online. That's why I'm listening to you, so I don't have to. It's a place with a lot of history. Rokaku-do is in the center of the city and it's easily accessible from the Kyoto and Kawahara stations. Here, let's look at the map. Oh my god, this is really fun. Okay. Confusing guide to... Oh, so there it is. Okay, well it is really quick. So it is really quick to get there, so... This map is confusing. I'd get lost by... No, you wouldn't. Look, if you get off in this station, you just walk down here and go here. If you get off at this station, you just get off here and go up there. You would get lost trying to follow a proper map, too. Oh... We're introducing Rokkakudo because, as you can see, there are lots of pigeons inside the compound. Lots of dirty rats of the air. They also sell pigeon hand towels and files and things. Do they have any quails? No. That didn't sound like a sniff, that sounded like a pig. You can buy birdseed too if you want to try touching the doves, though I can't see why anyone would want to. The doves here are used to humans and very aggressive, and they'll charge at you in a flock if they see a bag of seeds. Having said that, who wouldn't want to buy a bag of seeds and get, like, raped by a load of pigeons? Well, don't just take the whole bag, come back, ah! Getting swarmed by Oko-san. Okay, well here's the next stop. We'll introduce one more place. I know this one, your enemy is in... what? Your enemy is in Honoji, right? Yes, this is the Honoji. That yes sounded really weird. It was like, yes! It's famous for the Honoji incident when one of Oda Nobunaga's generals forced him to commit suicide in the temple. It's about 20 minutes by foot from Rokkakudo. It's a little bit far, so you might want to take the train. 20 minutes by foot is nothing. That's like a nice stroll. And I think if you like walk through places you haven't been before, then you see so many more interesting things anyway. Are there pigeons here too? This time I'll touch them without having them steal my seeds. Ooh. No, there are no pigeons. There aren't, then why are we introducing it? The thing we're introducing is actually this. The Dove Perch Temple. It's called Kyukyo-do. Oh my god, okay. It's certainly a very dovey place. What is it? The Kyukyo-do is a Japanese stationery shop with a history over 300 years long. It's right in front of the Honoji. 300 years? That's awfully persistent. I should learn from it. Yeah, maybe you should try and shut up first because you're annoying me. As the name suggests, there are various dove-themed ornaments throughout the interior of the shop. Of course, there's dove stationery as well. Sometimes they switch it out as a seasonal product, so be sure to check ahead of time. So that's the end of our little tourist trip. Thanks for sticking around. That was a very pigeon-relevant tour. Yeah, it was. Kyoto is practically made of historical sites and tourist draws, so there's no real need for us to introduce the famous places. If you look, you'll find plenty of information already available. But that, as I said, that's why I'm looking at this, so I don't have to look it up. I thought this would be an extensive tourist guide to Kyoto. Well, at least I did as of the last 5 minutes. Wait a second, that music sounded similar. That didn't... What song is that reminding me of? I don't know. Star Clocks! Are you serious? Oh my god, what's he doing here? And don't forget about the Nishikikoji Starbucks. It's just a 5-minute walk from the Rokkakudo. Oh wait, no, he doesn't say that. He's ambiguously camp. Yeah, something odd did just get inserted in. Also, this information is all from July 2012. Oh, my 22nd birthday was. Make sure to get confirmation before planning a trip around it. Well, if the thing has been there for 300 years, it's hardly not going to be there when I get there in 2017 or whatever. I'm going to enjoy Kyoto to the fullest now. I think first I'll get some cider candy. Woo-woo. Wait. What is it? Don't you want to come too? That store is closed today. It is. Yeah, look, it looks like you didn't look it up before planning your trip. Well, that was odd. So yeah, that's the end of all of these. We can look at the credits, I suppose. There are none. Oh wait, no, here we go. There are none. I want to look at the gallery actually before we finish up. What? What was that? Stop making that noise. The night stepped after. Am I still missing one or two? Apparently I'm still missing a couple of them. There's one blowjob. There he is. Oh, and that's what Albert looks like? Oh, okay. Suddenly a bit more interesting. And this is like Ryosha. Or no, that's not... Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? That's Ryosha's one. That's the doctor's one. Oko-san. Sakuya. And they're like the picture books we can look through. I presume they're just like the same as like the... Yeah, they're just the same as like the ones we saw during the game at large. So yeah, the only thing we haven't looked at are these radio things. So there are like 6 little things here. I suppose I'll start that. I'm not going to record them today, I'll record them the next time. But that's like the end of the little short episodes, and they were really interesting actually. So yeah, I look forward to playing more of this and getting this game wrapped up in a neat little package. Thanks a million for watching this part. I'll see you next time. Bye now.